15 minutes away from 7 o'clock on this Friday morning. For what seems like forever, people of Polish descent have found themselves the focus of jokes. And tonight and tomorrow you can expect a whole lot of that, but from a different perspective, as a trio of Polish comedians make their way to the Erie Playhouse. And Bob Golub's the brains behind what's being called the Three Poles Walk Into a Bar comedy tour, starting right here in Erie. Good morning, Bob.
How are you doing?
We're doing well. Hope you are also. Thanks so much for stopping by this morning. Now, Bob, there have been a lot of themed comedy tours before, Blue Collar and the like. Tell us how you came up with this concept.
Well, I'm Polish. No, what we wanted to do is we wanted to create the theme of food, music, and humor. So it's like a Polish wedding without the fights. So that's what we did. We are actually having fresh, free Polish food at this show. And then we have a Grammy-nominated accordion player and 3 comics. Now, one of our comics, incidentally, is supposed to come in from LA on American Airlines, so we don't know. We decided to do because, as you know, the Polish people, we have great sense of humor, and there's always been jokes about us. And so what we're doing is counter-reacting that and saying, we're intelligent, we're funny, it's laughter. I mean, you cannot find a more... It's just a great, fun show.
Yeah, it sounds like a celebration, basically, of Polish culture.
That's what it is. And what we're looking to do is, once we do this, we're going to take this to Poland. There, we're going to have pierogies, kielbasa, and smokies, all fresh, free. Now, you're not going to come in and pig out, but there's going to be samples. And it's just going to be there's never been a show like this ever.
You don't have to convince me anymore. You had me at kielbasa, Bob, actually. I know you're not just a comic, you're also a filmmaker, and you're turning this tour into a documentary.
That's
Tell
right.
us about that.
What I did was I developed a documentary called Dodo, and so this is my second one. And what we're doing is we're capturing Erie, all the small ethnic areas. We went to the stores and stuff and talked to a lot of Polish people. And just you don't have to be Polish to come to the show, but you can bring one with you. And so what we're going to do is we're documenting this, and there's a lot of interest from Showtime, HBO, and all the cable networks. And then we're going to intersperse that with the stand-up in Erie. Kind of like they did with Scranton with The Office, but we're going to do this with Erie.
I understand you had a pretty good time at Urbaniak Brothers Market yesterday as well.
Oh, it was unbelievable. Let me tell you something. That's what it's all about. That was beautiful. It was just a great place. Great people. I mean, that's the whole thing is, I don't need people, we're not getting into this, I can just say real quick. Poland is number 8 in the world for education. The United States is like 20.
Tonight and tomorrow at the Erie Playhouse, again, as Bob mentioned, comedy, as well as music and food. Bob, as well as one, maybe 2 other comedians performing tonight. Sounds like a whole lot of fun, and so folks hopefully get down to the Erie Playhouse to see it. Thanks so much, Bob, for stopping by.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.